everyone, and welcome to the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen, sponsored by TSET. I'm Heidi. I'm here with Chef Val from OUTU School of Community Medicine. Always so much fun to have you here. And like we've said many times, I wish we had smell-o-vision because I can smell this, so I'm going to just let you tell us what we're doing.
Okay, so we're making Chana Masala. So Chana is a type of chickpea.
Okay.
We don't have that easily accessible here, so we're just going to get regular chickpeas from the grocery store, right?
That's our way of doing things.
That's right. Well, we want you to be able to eat this and enjoy it because it's really the spices that make it so special. So we have turmeric, chili powder, cumin, and garam masala, which is a blend of spices. You can get those all at the grocery store. And it does kind of feel like, oh, I have to buy all of these spices at once. But once you have them, and they do last a long time. Yes.
It sounds so fancy.
It does sound fancy.
It sounds so fancy.
Right, but it's not. Or you can make it sound fancy if that's what you want it to do.
Okay, but very easy overall in regards to what we need to do.
Okay, so we have our aromatics going, and that is onion, garlic, ginger, and jalapeno in this instance. And so
and it smells
I don't
amazing.
know if you can see that.
Wonderful.
Wrong way. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and put in all of those dried spices that I was talking about. And if we had a little bit more time, I would really like to cook those in the oil and bloom those flavors.
Just let them set for a little bit.
Yeah, you would want those to cook in the oil, and they're just going to taste so much better, so much more flavorful.
Okay.
Yep.
And when you say that, sorry, not to cut you off.
That's okay.
When you say that, like about how long for people?
2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, so
As
not
long as
very
the
long.
segment.
Yeah, exactly. As long as we're standing here.
Right. Okay, and so we're just going to add a little bit of brown sugar just for a tiny bit of sweetness, and that was just a couple of tablespoons.
Okay.
And we're going to go right in with 2 cans of chickpeas, the Chana.
Okay.
Right, but a different variety of chickpea.
And all very within reach, like you said. Doesn't have to be a certain kind.
Totally.
Easily accessible. And again, you're getting more of that fiber into your diet.
Right. Okay, and so then we just have a big can, a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. Now, if you don't have crushed tomatoes, use petite diced tomatoes or use the whole peeled tomatoes. Just make it your own. I mean, the tomatoes are not...
As long as you're getting that flavor in there.
Yeah, and so if you were using a petite diced tomato and you wanted to add some tomato paste to kind of make it nice and thick and really tomatoey, do that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And then this just gets
pan.
cooked together, and you cook it for 20 or 30 minutes just to let all those flavors really come together. Yep, and then we're going to put some, so once this is already cooked and delicious, we're going to put some lemon juice in there, and then we're also going to put some spinach, fresh spinach, baby spinach. So you can get it in the bag, you can get it in the bunches, which are a little bit cheaper usually, so I do recommend that.
And again, getting your greens in there.
Getting your greens, and then just serve this over a base of, so what we have over here is barley. You could use rice, you could use quinoa. I mean, you could use chopped roasted vegetables for that matter.
Perfect, it looks amazing. So I'm just diving in.
Yeah, so like roasted sweet potatoes, that would be a really good base for this if you didn't want to use some sort of grain. And we're using the intact grain, and barley is especially good because it has a very good, healthy kind of soluble fiber. Soluble fiber.
Right.
Say that.
What she said. No, it's very good. It's awesome. I love it. It's delicious and flavorful, like you said. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to learn more about this recipe or any of the other recipes, go ahead and head to kjrh.com.